Uh, Honorable Deputy Chairperson, I would have said honorable ministers, but we have none here, online or in the House. And honorable members, before I get to my speech, I do want to say that today is the last plenary that Honorable Seleku is with us. His name was submitted today to the IEC to go to the provincial parliament. So I do think on behalf of the NCOP, we can wish him all the best. And Honorable Mahile, I think you remember the name Honorable Seleku, because he warned you that you will get beaten in court with your decision in Tshwane, but you didn't listen. Hey.
You don't know what you're talking about, so don't talk about things you don't know.
Can we get order here?
Okay, I'm glad Honorable Mahile
Yeah, if you want a debate about Tshwane, let's talk about it. Don't smuggle it.
Order, Honorable Mahile, order, Honorable Lund. You may continue, Honorable Lund. Order.
I will continue in the dark, Honorable Deputy Chair. So, Honorable Mahile, just to make sure, Honorable Seleku warned you that you're going to get beaten in court, and you were. And then you went and lost an internal election as well. So you're on a losing streak, and yet again today you come and stand here and choose the wrong side of history, Honorable Mahile. You're going to lose the Gauteng government as well and going to sit in the opposition
Honorable
benches.
Lund, can you address Honorable Mahile through the chairperson? Don't make it a discussion between the two
Through
of
you, Honorable Deputy Chairperson, I am sure
He doesn't have a
Honorable Mahile
speech,
takes
that's why
note
that's
of what is
about
being said. And by his reaction, I'm sure it's landing very close to home and in his heart. Then it's an absolute honor and a pleasure to participate in this debate. And Honorable Jenkinson, I want to thank you for carrying in this critically important debate, but also a very sensitive topic that needs to be addressed. And it's important that we do not shy away from having these difficult conversations that will take our country forward. And Honorable Jenkinson, your participation and constructive inputs, the same as those from Honorable Oukamp, Honorable Bacha, and Honorable Van der Westhuizen, is in stark contrast to those ANC members and even the Honorable Minister Honorable Didiza, who's not even in the House or online. That shows the absolute disregard and disrespect that she has for such a critically important topic. Honorable Mtetwa, you say that the ANC have a balanced
Honorable
approach.
Lund, I think at this stage, I really must come up for the minister who is not present, but who have explained that unfortunately at the last moment, the president.
Point of order, Chairperson.
I am doing it because it has been said already. We took note, and I
Point of order, House Chairperson.
Stopping my time.
Point of order, House Chairperson.
Honorable Oukamp, I am the chairperson. I am determining the order in this house.
Honorable Chairperson, I'm rising on a point of order, please.
The minister is in Egypt accompanying the president. I am explaining to Honorable Lord because I can see it is really important that we must know when we begin to criticize.
Honorable Chairperson, I rise on a point of order.
And your order is?
Honorable House Chairperson, I rise on a point of order.
And your order is?
I think everybody in this house are very confused at this moment because we've got a House Chairperson sitting in this chair and you are butting in from the side. You are not in the chair at this moment, even though you might be the Deputy Chairperson.
If you were listening, you would have known.
Are you going to vacate the seat and let her go on, or who is in charge of this house sitting?
Presiding since AP Van der Westhuizen was debating. I started presiding. And
well, we've got somebody in the seat in this house, Honorable Chairperson. Then Honorable Ngwenya should vacate the seat.
The problem is that you didn't even listen when she gave the
Honorable Chairperson, we've got two chairs at the moment.
I am the
two chairs at the moment.
I am the. I'm sorry for that. We will allow you the few minutes that is still available, and you may continue.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chair. I'm glad that you pointed it out, that the Honorable Minister is out of the country, but it also shows that not a single member of this bloated cabinet takes this matter serious enough to be here. Not a single member, Deputy Minister of this bloated cabinet takes this matter seriously enough to be online, not even in the House, just to be online. So that is the disrespect that this cabinet shows to the members of the NCOP and to the South Africans that need to have the legislators take this matter to heart. Honorable Ntetwa, you say that the ANC have a balanced approach to land reform. And I have seen your balanced approach. I mean, you're trying to balance between outright theft and corruption through tenderpreneurs. That is the balance that you apply in land reform. And the same way your time was up for your speech because you didn't deliver it well, the same way the ANC's time will be up at the next election because you did not deliver at all. Choices. Every single day, we have choices that we make. Even just starting off by choosing what you will wear. You have choices that you make in life that has a longer impact. And we as members of parliament, we have choices to make that impact the lives of millions of people. Today, we're standing in front of such a choice. And you have the choice to adhere to the constitution that allows you to choose who to associate with, where to live, who to love. That constitution that millions died for. The MPs have a choice to fight for that constitution because millions of South Africa want the choice to own the land they live on. They want the choice to own the land they work on. And that is the job of members of parliament to make sure that we give them that choice and do not take that away from them. Honorable Baga, ANC members, like I said, you have the choice to go the disastrous route of expropriation without compensation, as your red spawn has been advocating since the inception. Honorable Baga said it best. The single biggest step forward for sustainable land reform would be to provide title and ownership to the 16 million people living on trust land, or at least give them the option and the choice to take that. Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chair. It is therefore unacceptable that the poorest people in our country still do not enjoy equal rights to ownership. And honorable members, you have the choice to continue supporting the current trajectory of the ANC government, or you have the choice to support the DA's Land Justice Bill. You have the power to empower millions of South Africa by giving them a choice to own their own land. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable.